In this question, n equals 2, which of the following expression yields the largest result? What we're looking for is which one gives me the largest result. That's what yield means, so don't get confused by the terminology. The best way of doing this is to solve for n, use your laws of exponents for each of these, and figure out what n is going to be, and then if you need to, we can substitute in n equals 2 later on. Or you could substitute in n equals 2 right off the bat, and then try to figure out the standard form that way. Either way, you'd get the same result. So let's do that. For A, we have powers with base n, so we can use our exponent laws. The law says when the bases are the same and we're multiplying, we can add the exponents. So n to the power of 5 times n to the power of 2, we will add those exponents to get n to the power of 7, still divided by n to the power of 4. We now have powers with the same base and we're dividing, so we can subtract the exponents and we get n to the power of 3. B, we have powers with the same base. We can add these exponents because we're multiplying. We get n to the power of 5 all over n. Remember, n is the same as n to the power of 1. We now have a division question with powers and the bases are the same. We can subtract the exponents. N and 5 minus 1 is 4. The next question is a power of a power law. Power of a power law says when we have a power raised to another power, we can multiply the exponents together. This will give me n to the power of 6, all divided by n to the power of 1. We are now dividing powers and the bases are the same, so we can subtract the exponents to get n to the power of 5. And our last question, we still have a power of a power law, so the same law applies. When we have a power raised to another power, we can multiply the exponents together to get n to the power of 10 divided by n to the power of 4. We are now dividing powers with the same base, so we can subtract the exponents, and we get n to the power of 6. We can now, if we choose to, substitute in for n to give us 2 on each of these examples. However, there's no real need for that since we are going to be multiplying n by itself 3 times here, n by itself 4 times there, n by itself 5 times here, and n by itself 6 times there. It doesn't really matter what n is. This will always give me the largest value. Therefore, D is your correct answer because it yields the largest result.